morning, Celestial Seers. Wow, what a beautiful day. I want to talk about the 20 signs that your angels might be trying to get your attention. So, number one, you often see numbers in sequence, like 111, 333, 555. So each number carries a unique meaning and about your intuitive path. And I would suggest like a Doreen Virtue book on numbers, and that will kind of help you to understand what those numbers mean to you in your life. Number two, intuitive feelings and hunches. A strong gut feeling or a sudden knowing without logical explanation could be your guides and angels nudging you into a certain direction. If you're an intuitive, an empath, then it could just be your own personal understanding and knowing of what it is you need to do next. Vivid or prophetic dreams, and I have these often. Dreams that feel incredibly real, symbolic, or insightful. Now, lucid dreams of a loved one who has passed, I believe, is a visitation. If you're dreaming about an event, then I believe that could be from an angel or a guide revealing, guidance and reassurance as to what you might need to do in your life, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed or you have a pressing question about wanting to know, something about what you should do next for a certain experience that you might be having. Sometimes when you sense someone near you, when you're alone, that could be a spirit of, a loved one. But if it feels comforting, warm, gentle, if you feel like the Spirit of God close to your heart, those could be angels, because I've seen all three of my angels very clearly. Sometimes if you hear your name when no one is around, that is your angel reaching out to you, letting you know, hey, I'm here. Your angels, a lot of times your angels and your guides are trying to get your attention, so they will call out your name unless you hear someone who has passed call your name out. Like I hear my mother calling my name out a lot, then it's just them. Sometimes if you get a strong emotional reaction, let's say, tears, overwhelming joy, or a deep peace at unexpected moments, that could signal an angelic presence or an emotional healing that has, occurred in your body, mind, or spirit. Part two, my camera shut off. Number 7, finding feathers. I know feathers are very significant to me. I have found them, I think, since I could remember. I think finding one at age 5, and ever since then, my personal spirit guide, White Cloud, who came to me later on in my life, leaves me feathers to let me know that he is close by and listening and guiding me. I find feathers in places that I could not possibly understand how they even got there. 8, hearing bells, chimes, angelic music, soft music. Sometimes I'm literally alone in my house and I hear audibly. I'm a psychic medium, so I hear audibly. I can hear beautiful, beautiful music, unexplained music that is just playing. And I shut everything off to try to figure out where the source is, where it's coming from. And there is no explanation for why I would be hearing such beautiful music. I often hear music when I know someone is going to pass. High frequency pitches in your ear are also signs of spiritual communication. If you get high pitches, a high pitch squeal in your ear, a lot of times that is the universe, your angels and your guides trying to get your attention. Number 9, meaningful synchronicities and coincidences. There are no coincidences in God's world. Synchronicities happen. You think of someone and they, show up. That's more like empathic, having an empathic, intuitive gifts. But when your angels are around, they are able to kind of, I don't know, it's called a divine appointment. And you know when you're experiencing a divine appointment because you are at the right place at the right time. I find this often and happen often in my life, where you are at the right place at the right time and you're supposed to help someone and you know you're supposed to help them. So pay attention to those signs, because if you're supposed to help them, you'll know that you are. Don't walk away. Stay and help that person. If it's safe. I'm not talking about pulling over and, in the dark and trying to help someone whose car stalled and it looks kind of creepy. Number 10, you get waves of peace, a sense of calm that come over you during a stressful time. All of a sudden you'll just feel a knowing that everything is going to be okay. That is unexplained temperature changes, a sudden warm glow or a cool breeze without any apparent reason at all. Sometimes I'll smell roses, and I know that's Mother Mary visiting me. Sometimes I will smell perfume. That's my grandmother. Oops. And that is ripple glass, where people go to recycle their glass. Anyway, 12, physical sensations like a gentle touch. That can often mean that your angel is close by, your guide is close by, feeling a nice tap on the shoulder. I feel that when I'm sleeping at night. Sometimes I will feel the bed literally shake, or someone touching my arm. Maybe some light pressure on your back. There are so many signs to let you know that your angels are around. I have a great angel video meditation to look through my videos. It's very simple and short, but you will know what your angel looks like. You'll know their name. You'll know everything about them if you follow that meditation the way I lay it out. 13, animals acting unusual around you. Birds, butterflies, hummingbirds. Those are signs of guides and angels that are around you, watching you, letting you know not to worry, to be at peace. Look for the signs. They're all around you. My cats stare up towards the corner of the ceiling, or at an area where there is no one standing, because, of course, animals can also see spirits. Receiving signs from loved ones, who are in spirit. I think loved ones be guardian angels? Not necessarily. I think angels are angels, but they can definitely be, loved ones can definitely be, can definitely watch over you in this lifetime. Hearing songs, smelling scents associated with a loved one often means that they are close by. That's more along the lines of empathic and intuitive gifts. But overall, things like sudden insights could be from your guides or angels. There are just so many signs from your guides and angels that are trying to get your attention. So if you see something over and over and over again and you think it's a coincidence, it's not. Those are your angels and guides saying, hey, I'm trying to get your attention. They are here to help you, and they are here to guide you. So utilize them. We have tens and thousands that have charge over us. You can use them for anything you want. Track of the numbers, sorry. I have 15. Sudden insights, inspired thoughts. Random but profound ideas are definitely from your guides. 16, a feeling of being lifted or energized. A boost or of energy or joy or motivation can also mean that your guides and angels are close by. Sometimes I'll see flashes of light or orbs, glimpsing sparkles out of the corner of your eye or peripherally. Those are also signs that guides are there, or loved ones. Symbols. Do you see hearts or stars or crosses over and over and over again? They could be very specific to your journey, depending on who your guides are and what they're here to teach you. 19, unexpected words of wisdom from a stranger could definitely mean God speaks through people to me, and so do my guides and angels. Just, you'll know, because what they say is something that you need to hear. Also, number 20, you will be divinely guided to go to a certain place, not knowing why. You'll need to ground at times, where that means taking your shoes off and walking around on the ground to ground yourself, because we are around so much. We are around so much electricity, meaning electronics, and things that actually take away from our physical energy. The sun actually works in our bodies as a charger. So you definitely want to get out into the sun. Despite contrary beliefs, the sun is very good for you. So if you're grounding, if you can take in a little bit of sun, if you can't go outside because it's snowing, then walk around on some concrete. That works the same way. I'll do another video on grounding, but as far as your angels go, and your guides, they are always there. I have even tested angels. Once I was going downtown and to Los Angeles, and I needed a parking spot, and I wanted one that was under a tree because it was a hot day. So I asked specifically for that, and you can ask angels for anything you want. I got there, I jumped out, I went shopping, I totally forgot about it. When I walked back to my car was under a tree, the only tree on that street. And I just had, I just know from practicing over and over and over again that your guides and angels are always there, always present, and always there to help you, to guide you in anything and everything that you need help and guidance with. So call on them, use them. Have a great day.